Yes, ma'am. Tell
So,
me, ma'am.
do you like to read book?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I read book. Sometimes I brought two books, actually written by Sudhamurthy. It's written by Sudhamurthy. One book name is 3000 Stitches. Another book name is Otherwise. I actually now I'm reading book. Why otherwise? After I completed that book, I can read another book.
Okay, so it's an English book.
Yes, ma'am. English book. I have.
Okay, now you're learning English, so that's why you brought this book.
Yes, ma'am. I
That's good.
actually environment.
Okay. So how many sessions you take every day?
Actually, I went to daily. I go to company 9 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock. After I came to room, that time I daily I completed only one session. I have only time, but persons they didn't come to approach me. I am also approaching they, but they didn't respond to me. That's why every day one session. Yesterday Sunday. That's why I have completed two sessions.
That's good. Yeah, so when you will so you first you record your session and then you listen what kind of mistake you had. Okay, so it's a helpful for you because without making mistake, how is it possible to learn this language? And while you making mistakes, so you correct yourself, so you easy to learn this language. Because sometimes what happen in our mind while we make sentence related to, so sometimes we make mistake. And while we, go Google and then correct our because without correcting mistake, it's not possible to learn this language because this language, English language, one listen. First, listening practice, key of your success, and reading practice. Second and third, watching. And every day you write also. While I am saying, writing practice, because, when you write like anything, whatever you think in your mind and related to book, related to anything like small stories also. So that times you write your diary, so and your like vocabulary also you achieve. And then while you making, video call conversation, so at that times put your vocabulary in this video. So it's helpful for you because now you are learning. So what kind of method you use? First, listening more and more listen and more talk. Because while you speaking more and more, so more you speak, so better you come. So more you speak, no matter how is it good, no matter how is it bad, but you speak more and more. At least 2 hours every day you speak. At least 2 hours. And at least 1 hour, related to any book. Now you have Sudha Murthy book. So at least give, 3 pages to 2 pages every day read. And then at that times, you have also pen and pencil. So at that time, like scratch, what is it word?
Yes,
And then you don't know what is it word. So you go on what? Google. And then search. Like this word related to this. So you understand easily, because sometimes in what happen in our mind, my God, this word it's too hard. And how to use and when to use. So what kind of method we used? And another like shadowing practice. Shadowing practice.
yes, ma'am. In previous YouTuber says me when you are say watching one video, that time you watch and complete video, then you speak, speak up the sentences.
Yeah, speak up and at that times out loud. And while you are reading related to Sudha Murthy book, so at that times you read out loud because while you speak, and while you read out loud, so at that time in our subconscious mind very sharp and you achieve easily what is it what. Why I am saying because learner that kind of races, every day you doing that kind of thing like related to process like normal. You don't pressurize your mind, like hard vocabulary and hard kind of question and answer. So it's helpful for me. Don't think. First, you are a beginner. So what kind of video I watch? So it's helpful for me and my viewer. So first, you are a beginner. So normal story, normal. You can say like a small story, and then yes, is it right? And I know everything. And then achieve jump to the another question. Yes, I know, I understand everything. This is a short story, and what kind of story? I know everything. And then again, what? Jump to the another story. At that times, you jotted down your diary. This story related to what? You can say like motivational, like cartoon, moral story. So at that times you jotted down your diary. You also carry while you are reading, while you are speaking, and while you had, you can say like session, you know. So at that times keep your diary. Now what she said. So first you jotted down your diary. Now ma'am see that kind of method she speaks and she give me instruction and all. So you every day jotted down, okay, related to, any kind of book. And even you didn't have any book, so you go on your YouTube and then search like related to news, simple news, daily basis news. So it's a helpful for viewer also and you also, because while you watch like lot of, so it's helpful for. And while we what mall and all like shopping mall, so at that times you also what kind of vocabulary I use, so it's helpful for me. So that kind of process you every day. One day you didn't have like leisure time, 1 hours and 2 hours. So it's enough for, every day 1 hours you give your spoken English. So it's enough for you. Don't think. Sometimes in our human nature, my God, I do today I didn't give 1 hour and 2 hours, so that's why and feel regret. So don't regret. We are just a learner, and you don't think it's a too hard. Okay, normal. You can say like funny types. Every day you listen normal things and you normal consuming words. So you one day you will definitely become a fluent speaker. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. And
Yeah.
I have few questions. Is there?
Yeah. You ask.
Why is skills important when we success? Either language, any kind of success we we want that skills. We need that skills is important.
Yeah. So you good. It's a good question for you. Why must important to learn communication skills? You talking about communication skills. Why important on our life? So I give answer this related to question. Nowadays, every people wants to become a fluent speaker and become a wants to higher position. So what? You really want to become a higher position and you really want to become a fluent speaker. And what is the communication skills? Now we are talking. So this is also communications. Okay. And while we connect people, at that times we talk in very fluently without any hesitation and without any fear. So this is the communication skills. And why important our life communication skills while we go for interview. So at that times, HR first ask your introduction. So at that times, you are feeling fear. Obviously, you are rejected because you didn't have good command on what communication skills. So you really want to good at in communication skills. So how to improve our communication skills? And when start our hesitation and how to remove our hesitation and how to remove our fear. So while you are in free and while you have leisure time, so at that times work on you. Okay. First mirror practice key of your success. While you have free, so you speak more and more on front of mirror. Okay. And you like while we go like job interview, so at that time you feel motivated. Yes, now I mean candidate, and whenever HR ask like related to my introduction, and also we know what kind of introduction he asks. So
Yes, yes.
don't feel hesitate. You know whatever you have in your mind, so you very fluently you speak. My name is so and so. Bangalore. I'm living in Chhattisgarh, and I have another experience related to IT sector, related to another thing. So that kind of it's a related to communication skills. And in our life, why important in modern era? Because in nowadays social media very active related to, and you have good at in communication skills, so you attract any people, any people. You have good, yeah, communication skills, so you attract any people, and you have like you achieve lot of what like experience also, and you good at in communication, so you attract people, your boss also, just because depend on person to person. And you are feeling, oh my god, I'm not a good boy, I'm not a good girl, so how is it possible to achieve that kind of era? So yeah, this is my point.
Yes, I got it. It's a wonderful, man. And also, you said nowadays almost full active in social media. What is benefits of social media and what is disadvantages of social media in your point?
Okay, so if you talk about social media, so first, I asked like related to social media. So in my opinion, like what kind of you want to, and what kind of you want to achieve, and what kind of you want to watch, depend on person to person. We have five finger in hand, not a equally. Our finger not a equally. Okay, in person to person. You are different person, and I'm also different person. My mind also work another kind of thing. In your mind also work another thing. But depend what is the while we are watching in social media. So what we gaining depend on person to person. You want to gain like related to informative, like what I want to learn like related to English. So first you go on search on social media, and another boy and girl like you can say like another what you said unnecessary things. You are
And
asking like unnecessary things. Okay,
yes, disadvantage.
so people nowadays are addicted to unnecessary things because they didn't want to work in ourselves. Why? Because just addicted to social media. And you really want to improve your spoken English, you really want to improve your enhance your bodies. What you obviously you watch related to how to build our confidence and how to build our communication skills. But another people depend on person to person, not if I am not related to like one person, depend on our person how to use and when to use and what kind of you want to use. So depend on your, yeah, that's it.
That's fantastic, ma'am. I think I learned something. If you wanna ask me, ma'am, anything,
No, actually we talk more. So actually I have another one. So we wind up the session.
okay, completely. Thank you very much, ma'am. This giving this opportunity. I have one question. Give me feedback. What I made mistakes. What I made now.
Okay. So, sometimes you feeling humble. So don't feel hesitation because, while you speak again and again and while you reading again and while you can say watching. So you definitely one day you will be become a fluent speaker. So don't feel hesitate. Now you are feeling little bit hesitation and fear. So don't feel hesitate. Okay. You
Okay,
are
ma'am.
okay. You know,
Yeah,
I can say now you are okay. You work in yourself, so you will definitely one day become a fluent speaker. This is not a piece of cat, So don't think because you work definitely, so definitely you achieve your fluency and don't be hesitant. Yeah,
okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. Have a great day.
yeah, and you too. Okay, bye and take care.
We go to after 2 o'clock we'll go to company. That's why I will prepare food. Uh,
Okay, yeah, you can go and prepare food. And all the best to your bright future and all the best to your learning. Yeah. Bye and
Thank you
take
very
care.
much, ma'am. I want to again and again have a conversation with you.
Yeah, yeah,
That's all.
definitely. We meet again. Yeah. Bye.